So what's up, guys? So excited to be here. I'm Alex and
I'm Nurit.
And we're so excited to have Mackenzie here from the agency.
Hey guys.
This is a moment where we're looking back and we are giving back to our community. Nurit, tell us what we're doing today.
When we look back, and we do every year, we make sure that we give to the community, to the areas, and the agency is really wonderful about that because we're actually doing it throughout the United States. This month we have done several things already. We've done the blood drive for the sickle cell disease, and we saved 155 lives.
Amazing.
Thank God. We have also done Clean Our City. That was such a fun day, and this was throughout the nation, right?
Yeah, so the agency Global leaned into the community from Amsterdam to Maui and everywhere in between. As the agency family, we collected over 1,000 pounds of trash and had over 800 hours of volunteer time served. And it was such a great day for all of us to go out and take care of, where we live and where our neighbors live.
We had a ball that day, right guys?
Yeah. we even got a big tire. It was raining and we got into a stream and we got so much trash out. It was a great time.
The slid and slide throughout, but it was fun. So today, though, we are here at the site in Coombe Park, and we're very excited about this initiative and the partnership that the agency has with Habitat for Humanity. We are helping building a home for a family, for two families actually, right. Donating and helping them buying and purchasing a house, and for us taking the time. This is the company's...
This is our 14th build day for the agency, our first build day in the East Coast.
Let's go!
And this build day has gotten the agency to $100,000 in donations to Give Back Homes for 2021. So that's such a huge accomplishment and such a privilege for us to help be able to provide forever homes for families in our communities where we are working.
And we are just truly honored. This is the 101 home that they're building. We are building in our area. So
yes, for Habitat for Humanity. Well, this is another treat for us because today we're going to start with demo. So we're going to all put our muscles together, all the aggression. Stay away from me because I've got two left hands, but we're going to have lots of fun with demolition. I can't wait for that.
So all the anger you have, here you go. You can go for it, okay?
Woo! Let's go.
All right, let's go, guys. The agency.
So we know right now we're in a housing crisis. It's really a worldwide housing crisis. So what Habitat's mission is to help solve that by offering an affordable mortgage on a decent, stable, energy efficient home. So this is our 101st home. So we're really excited for our affiliate. This project was purchased from Coombe Park. What Coombe Park did is they had first right of refusal on this property. They called us up and they offered it to Habitat. It's out of our price range, so they offered $200,000 towards the sale, and it's gonna act as part of our soft second. So what that means is that Habitat now can turn a single family home into a duplex. So we're gonna have two families live here. So that's that missing middle that this neighborhood is missing. Wow. So we're hoping this is the beginning of a relationship down the road as well. And we've already chosen the families. One family has been living in Coombe Park for 20 years, but as a renter. They were not able to purchase the homes. And so now they're finally able to purchase a home blocked from where they've been renting for 20 years. Nice. So they have 3 children. We're gonna make it beautiful for them.
Oh my gosh, that was such a fun day.
Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted.
Me too. Listen, I got new appreciation. We're selling houses all day long, but for people who actually demolition the houses and building the houses, wow, thumbs up for you guys because this was a hard day.
Right, and we're going to be moving over to Penn Quarter to, talk about one of our own, Jose Andres. We're going to be visiting 4 of his restaurants there.
Yes, he's a humanitarian. We can't wait to show it to you. So let's go and have some fun.
All right, very good. All right, we're right here in Penn Quarter. We're here to celebrate Jose Andres.
Yes, Jose Andres is an icon right here in DC and Maryland, and of course nationwide. One of the most known and respected chef, and he's one of our own. He lives right here in Maryland, and we're very proud of that.
And there's so much to say about Jose Andres. He's a humanitarian, he's an innovator, he's done a lot of good things, and he has a heart after helping people.
Absolutely. During Hurricane Maria, in Puerto Rico, he served 3.6 million meals for people. And then right now, with the volcano in Spain, he is right there serving meals right now as well. And then you're right, with the pandemic, right here, Jaleo, which is his first restaurant, which we're gonna show in a few minutes. During the pandemic, he closed the restaurant, and for months, he gave free meals for all the residents in this area.
So it was a community kitchen. People can come in and grab their meals. What an amazing act of, kindness.
So we love Jose Andres. We love his restaurant. We're going to feature his restaurants. We're going to go and enjoy. We're going to start with the first one he has, which is Jaleo. And let's go inside.
All right.
But before that, I'm going to tell you, he's opening another one of this Jaleo restaurant in Dubai.
All right, very good.
Just working on it, so let's go.
All right. So we are here at Jaleo. Robbie, thank you for having us over.
My pleasure. Thank you for joining us today.
We are here in Jose's first restaurant, right? Jaleo, right here in DC. Tell us about this restaurant.
So this Jaleo in Washington, D.C. is our flagship location. It's the first location of Chef Jose Andres' restaurants. We've been on the corner of 7th and E for the last 28 years, a little bit more, serving authentic Spanish cuisine and Spanish tapas.
Spanish tapas. So this is tapas are small plates to be shared with the family.
Absolutely, and that's the beauty of the small plates, really. Jose is really the catalyst of bringing tapas to America. So again, the beauty behind the food is that, the plates are small, but it's the ability to share and try and taste a lot of different flavor combinations.
Lots of flavors, and I can smell all this. I can't ignore this dish, right?
Oh, and this is a paella, right?
This one we have right here is actually a fideo. So classically, paella is made with rice, but this is made with pasta. This is our Mari Montoña, so this is a surf and turf paella. And again, the fideo is obviously made with pasta. So you have some head-on shrimp, catalan sausage, chicken, and also some fresh calamari.
So this week is a paella week, and you've been doing it for 19 years.
19 years, yeah.
Beautiful. Just to finish, I see that these are your main dishes. When I come here, you can't skip these two things that I know of.
Those are the classics. I mean, every time I come to Jaleo, I get the patatas.
So these are 3 of our signature dishes, if you will. So, first and foremost, we have our gambas al ajillo. This is, again, shrimp that's sauteed with a lot of garlic and some nice high-quality Spanish olive oil. Our patatas bravas is, of course, our spicy brava sauce on the bottom, crispy fried potatoes, and creamy garlic alioli. Over here is one of my favorites. These are our croquetas de pollo. Croquetas de pollo, this is really a dish that's a labor of love. It takes 3 days for us to make this dish before it's even able to hit the table. So there's a lot of steps and a lot of love that goes into this dish.
There's a lot of love right here, and a lot of love of smell right here, I tell you that. We're so excited to be here, and thank you for hosting us. I know you can't wait to try your paella.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Robbie,
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Good afternoon. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, Chef Coombe. How are you?
Excellent. Yourself?
Thank you for meeting us. I'm
Thanks for having
great.
me. All right.
So we right here in China Chilcano, a great restaurant. I can tell you, I already smell all this amazing smell. It is a Chinese, Peruvian, and Japanese infused cuisine. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we're a Peruvian restaurant. So a lot of Peruvian cuisine has influences from Spanish influence, but also throughout the 18th and 19th century, a lot of Chinese and Japanese immigration. So we're telling a story of how those all the cuisines came to represent Peruvian cuisine as a whole.
I love Peruvian cuisine.
Oh, me too. And it's just amazing the fusion of all three. You mentioned something to us about how they all come together. They bring so many memories to us when you think about all the people that immigrated from different places, and this is the exposure of it.
Yeah. So we try to, when immigrants move to a different country, like myself, I'm an immigrant in America, you try to replicate a little taste of home while utilizing local ingredients and techniques as well. So Nikkei, which is a Japanese cuisine, and Chifa, which would be the Chinese influence, are representative of how that came about throughout the generations in Peruvian cuisine.
Sure. And the name of the restaurant is China Chilcano. So Chilcano is also a drink, a known drink in Peru?
Yeah, it's a cocktail that we see right here, very refreshing. It's delicious.
And
it's a cure for hangover.
The fisto is.
There's
also
a fisto, yes.
And the fisto is a cure for hangover, is that what they say?
Well, you could say that, because you can also get hangover by drinking too much of that, of course. But
the cocktail will give you the hangover, but then fish stew will wake you right back up. Yeah.
All right. Well, I see all the smells here. So tell us what you got for us.
All right. So this would be our Szechuan chili wontons right here. So this would be the Chinese influence, handmade dumplings. So for Chinese cultures, when we're sitting down together with family, we just have a dumpling table and we're just folding dumplings all day and share each other's stories. How's your week? How's your month? So this will be shrimp and pork paste with a doubanjiang, which is a broad bean paste and black bean paste with chili oil and a little cilantro and sesame seeds. Very simple but very hearty dish.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
I want you to talk about this one, the ceviche.
So this is ceviche de pulpo. So this is octopus. This is a steamed octopus with leche de tigre, which is kind of the mother sauce of all Peruvian ceviche. A lot of fresh fish with fresh squeezed lime juice, garlic, onion, habanero pepper, give it a little kick with a rocoto pepper, and that's going to be tossed together with the octopus with choclo, which is a Peruvian corn, cancha, tomato, dehydrated olives, and a little bit of red onions and avocado to finish it off as well.
We're here at OML with Chef Omar Rodriguez. Thank you for having us over.
Thank you for being here.
So tell us about this restaurant.
OML is a Mexican restaurant. We feature small plates, which are called antejitos, and they range from all over the country.
So Oyame is a unique name because I see these beautiful butterflies, monarch butterflies, and everywhere in your decor. The monarch butterflies is a unique story by itself. Millions and millions of them fly every year from Canada and US to Mexico, right?
That's correct. They migrate from the United States in the north, and they come down to Mexico to come to the OML trees, where they all gather and for the winter season.
It's unbelievable that they can actually make the same spot, same place in Mexico every year, and they make that route. So when you go there, if you ever get to see, if you've seen the Monarch movie, it's just a beautiful movie. It shows that, and you hear the shh of the butterflies, and you have that decor everywhere. So Oyamai is the tree that they go to.
That's correct, yes.
Gotcha. Tell us about the dishes, because the smell is just amazing.
We have 3 dishes here from different locations throughout Mexico. You have the gazpacho Morelia from Michoacan, which is a fruit salad. And then you have in the front the pollo frito. It's something of a creation of our own, but its inspiration comes from the Baja region of Mexico, where they use salsa macha, which is a spicy salsa. And then on the left you have the manilla veracruzana, which comes from the state of Veracruz, which is a smoked tuna crispy taco with a salsa chili manzana.
Wow, so it's 2 vegetarian dishes and a smoked tuna.
Yes.
Beautiful. And that cauliflower sits on a cream?
It sits on Mexican crema, which is very similar to creme fraiche, and we incorporate into ours chayote squash and hoja santa, which is an anise flavored herb.
Well, guys, if you haven't been to a Mexican restaurant that has all the traditions, but is with a unique spike, unique plates, just beautiful colors and all the spices, this is the place. It's a very unique.
If you want to have a highly elevated experience, this is the place to come.
Right? Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing this with us. We got to try those dishes, and I appreciate you sharing your restaurant.
Thank you for being here.
All right, thank you, Omar. We appreciate it.
So we're right here at Zeytinya, which is our last destination for today. And we are with Chef Michael Costa. Great to see you.
Likewise.
Thank you for having us, Chef.
Yeah, pleasure to see you.
This is a gorgeous restaurant. This is hustling, bustling, fun, great atmosphere, beautiful. Zeytinya is, what's the name?
Well, it's a play on the Turkish word for olive oil, and we've been here almost 20 years, so the designs really stood the test of time. We're very proud of what the architects did.
It's magnificent. It's literally breathtaking.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
This is Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, some Greek,
Absolutely.
Turkish,
Yeah.
Lebanese restaurant?
Exactly, and if you think about Istanbul, that's really where all of that comes together.
Yes, I can see it from that wall and from these plates, and it's everywhere. So the restaurant is mesa plates, right? So Chef Jose Andres, what's amazing about his restaurants, they're all about food gathering in small plates. And so whether we had the Mexican small plates, right? How do you call
Oyamel?
that?
Antojitos, yeah.
Antojitos, that's what we
Antojitos,
have.
exactly. We also had small plates in Jaleo and in all the restaurants, right? So yours is mesa plates. Explain to us about that.
Well, I mean, if you look at it culturally, this is food that's geared around people getting together and sharing, and that's something that really transcends cultures and borders. It's something that we very dear to our art and our mission.
That's beautiful. So it is social gathering, right?
Absolutely. I love the concept. Jose Andres has done a terrific job. Tapas, antojitos, mesa, and then it's just so creative. And
Yeah, he's a great guy. I mean, you see, a lot of us have worked for him for a really long time. His heart's in the right place. He's a wonderful person.
Right. All work with the heart. This is a big plate, so it is again a community table, right?
Yes.
I love that. So tell us about what you have. We're here to share this food. This restaurant has lots of great small plates. So what do you?
I mean, we love to start a meal with this nice, warm, pillowy flatbread, which, all pita bread wants to do this. Normally, people tamp it down. Here, we just let it inflate and be itself.
I gotta touch that.
Yeah, please do.
Look at you
And then
guys.
just in front of it, we have our hummus, which is something we spend a lot of time making sure we get that texture right, that flavor right. It's really one of the ultimate comfort foods in our part of the world. It's something we absolutely love. No meal's complete without it. Right next to it, we have the sucuk yumurtali panerli pide, which is a Turkish flatbread with a wonderful spicy beef sausage. Up in the foreground there, we have the octopus santorini, which, very much like the inspiration for the decor of the restaurant. This is the kind of thing when you eat it, you just feel like you're right in Santorini. Octopus cooked with red wine vinegar, given a quick char, sitting on a bed of fava with some capers. It's just a wonderful exotic trip to the Mediterranean. And then this is one of the most unique and creative things we do. This is Brussels sprouts Ophelia. These are quickly fried. They're sitting on a bed of garlic yogurt. Those little red guys are barberries, which is a truly distinctive ingredient, not something you see a lot, but they have this wonderful kind of sweet, sour, tiny bit of a bitter edge, but just really a wonderful complement to the earthiness of the Brussels sprouts.
Right. You're known to your hummus plate. It's very creamy. It's really, really good. All this is amazing. It's, the color, colors. Again, we've seen it in all 4 restaurants we've seen today. We've seen a lot of colors, smells, all sorts of different ingredients, unique ingredients. This one you have this berries.
Well, that's what we love about this style of dining, because all you get your whole meal is those first couple of bites of something new. So it's a very exciting way to have dinner. You know, when you're fed a large plate of something, you tend to be kind of sick of it about halfway through. But with the way that we like to serve food, all you're getting is just that fresh, new, exciting kind of taste of the variety. So
Full of flavor for sure. So thank you so much for having us over. We appreciate it sincerely.
We're so impressed with being here, seeing all the 4 restaurants, all within the same blocks pretty much, and in Penn Quarter, and we really enjoyed it. Thank you, Jose Andres. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the next episode of The American Dream.